वेलकम बैक माय फ्रेंड्स टू माय चैनल गेम क्रीड। मेरा नाम है कार्तिक और आज हम कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट। वह पिछले एपिसोड में आपने देखा था कि हम उतारू केव में गए थे जो कि एक कॉल्ड्रेन था। वहाँ पे हमने कुछ पजल सॉल्व किए, बहुत सारी डेथ हुई हमारी। एक पजल में तो हम लोग फंस गए थे, बहुत ही सिंपल पजल था लेकिन फिर भी हम वहाँ पे फंस गए थे। समझ में नहीं आ रहा था क्या करना है, लेकिन फिर हमने वो भी क्लियर कर दिया है और हम आगे बढ़ चुके हैं। फिर हम ट्राइसेराटॉप्स से लड़े जो कि वो कॉल्ड्रेन का मेन बॉस था। और अब हमने वो कॉल्ड्रेन पे कब्ज़ा कर लिया है और हम नए नए मशीन सब ओवरराइड कर सकते हैं, ब्रिजल बैक्स और वो ट्राइसेराटॉप्स। उसका एक्चुअल नाम मैं भूल गया हूँ, तो वो देखना पड़ेगा वापस से, एक्चुअल नाम क्या है वो याद करना पड़ेगा। तो ये दोनों मशीन्स, और मोस्टली ये दोनों माउंटेड मशीन्स हैं, तो हम लोग उन मशीन्स को ओवरराइड करने के बाद माउंट भी कर सकते हैं। लेकिन जब हम बाहर आ रहे थे तो कुछ अजीब हो गया और हम वो कॉल्ड्रेन में लॉक हो गए हैं। तो अब हमें जाके पता करना है हम क्यों लॉक हुए हैं और वहाँ से निकलना है। तो ये आज हम करेंगे ये इस एपिसोड में कंप्लीट। और अगर आप इस चैनल पर नए हो तो प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और बेल आइकन को भी प्रेस कीजिएगा ताकि आपको सारे नोटिफिकेशंस मिलते रहे मेरे गेम्स के। खास करके होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट एक बहुत ही अल्टीमेट गेम है ये। बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है इसको खेलने के लिए और आगे भी और बहुत मज़ा आने वाला है। तो चलो शुरू करते हैं होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट। ये दरवाजा नहीं खुल सकती क्या ऐसे
Oh,
करके?
I'm not going back that way.
ओके, इतना पूरा रेड हो गया है ना स्क्रीन की, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कहाँ जाना है।
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah,
Okay.
it's what Aloy's been
I
looking
need
for
to
this
find
whole
where Minerva's
time.
hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
आ गया।
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the center for? Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads.
वो तो है, जाना है कहाँ एक्चुअली में।
Minerva's shutting me out.
ओके, और तो कहीं पे जाने नहीं दे रही है मिनरवा, पर भी है।
Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising. I can find a way up there. Dead end.
तो इसमें तो खाली वो बॉक्स के लिए था, ये वाला देखते हैं।
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
ग्रीन पहले में यहाँ से बाहर जा सकता हूँ ना मैं?
Looks like another part of the facility.
बट हम अंदर नहीं जा सकते। रास्ता probably ले सकते ही होगा अभी नहीं
Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. Looks like I should head up.
वो तो बाहर निकल गया
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain.
हो गया
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? And why did they want it back up?
लगा ही था कि वो एलिजाबेथ का क्लोन है ये काम पे ये हमारा जो सूट है जो कॉस्ट्यूम है आउटफिट
Pipe's up there. Might lead me to a way back in.
अलग अलग कलर के
How to reach them?
आउटफिट यहाँ पे तो कुछ है ये तो मैं लूँगा ऊपर कुछ दिया है ये?
There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack. Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Ah, another shaft.
गलती से हम लोग सही रास्ते पे चले गए
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
मुझे लगा पीछे कुछ होगा
Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
ठीक है इतना पूरा घूमने का कुछ तो फायदा होगा Yes, please.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Sir, Gaia's on.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Aloy, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. like you used to be.
Easily. We'll cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva.
तो I guess इसके कंट्रोल में मिनर्वा आ गई है.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
ये मिनर्वा.
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
मुझे लगा मिनर्वा में
A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions?
Okay.
They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
अभी हम लोग नहीं बात कर सकते, बाद में बात करना.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
Okay, तो actually
I'll take a look.
tutorial होने वाला है. नहीं.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
long awaited talk होने वाली है तो उसके पहले हम
Looks like an office.
Correct.
एक्सप्लोर कर लेते
The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
ये क्या शावर
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
ये वॉशरूम
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
ये एरिया
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
जो शॉप है और यहाँ पे
That door leads to the west exit. But before you leave, we have much to discuss.
Right.
I think it's done. तो रेडी हो जाओ गाइस बहुत लंबी टॉक होने वाली है
Okay.
गाने के साथ।
Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
इधर एक्सप्लोर नहीं हुआ है।
Back already?
बेस है
I might want to look around more first.
I'll come with you then.
मुझे लगा था मैंने सब एक्सप्लोर कर लिया है बट वो पार्ट चेकआउट नहीं हुआ। आई एम नॉट श्योर कि कुछ बचा हुआ है। पॉसिबल हो सकता है कि गाय से बात करने के बाद वो चेकआउट हो। एक बार वापस से देखने में कोई हर्ज नहीं है।
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
ये बची है।
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines. Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Oh, I've been down here before. It's That's where I first got into the facility.
Guess I'll wait here.
ये नहीं था वो एक I guess क्या
There
पता
you
वो
are.
accessible है कि नहीं
Should we keep looking around?
I guess अभी तक ये accessible नहीं है enter code ओके ठीक है आई डोंट थिंक तो मेरे पास कुछ है कोड के लिए ये कुछ मिला नहीं है ओके ये क्यों है? I don't know, but मुझे लग रहा है कि एक जगह हमने एक्सप्लोर नहीं की आगे तो बस वही देखने जाना है कि हमने एक्सप्लोर किया हुआ है या नहीं मुझे पहले लगा था कि यहाँ से हम अंदर जा सकते हैं लेकिन यहाँ से अंदर जाने का कुछ अजय हमें नीचे जाना भी चाहिए
Not getting back in that way.
वापस वहाँ से हम लोग नहीं जा सकते अंदर क्यों नहीं जा सकते आगे कुछ प्लान भी नहीं कर सकते मतलब हमें वहीं से वापस अंदर जाना पड़ेगा हम लोग कुछ मिस कर रहे हैं नहीं कर रहे हैं.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
Okay. ये नया है vertical traps. हाँ, ये अच्छा लग रहा है.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Okay. मैं गया हूँ. जो करना था हम लोग ने कर लिया. तू तो ऊपर आएगा नहीं.
Hello, Aloy.
चलो.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
तो अपनी कुर्सी की पेटी बांध लो. ये लंबा चलने वाला है कन्वर्सेशन. Strangers, subordinate functions.
We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
Okay.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
मतलब हम लोग को वो तीनों फैसिलिटी में जाके वो लाना है वो तीनों.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so... what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed?
मैंने बोला था कि वो लोग गए दूसरे
They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Yes.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva.
Yeah.
They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Probably जब हम ये तीनों वापस लाएंगे तो उनसे शायद हमें किसी का पता चल जाए.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
एक गट फीलिंग कह रही है कि साइलेंस हेल्प करेगा हेफेस्टस के लिए.
Given Hephaestus' importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
Okay.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Okay.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
Wow.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of a Festus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the far zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
तो रेडी हो जाओ गाइस. फ्यूचर पार्ट्स में it will be Earth versus Zenith.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
Exactly.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise, and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Done. Done. That's it.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory.
Okay.
My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh?
Let's go.
Strange
Las
place for an
Vegas.
AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Okay. Level 17, level 22, and level 24. Okay. What of this?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
So हमारे पास base है इस बार.
I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else.
ये मेन क्वेस्ट के लिए लेवल 17 चाहिए, ठीक है. अभी हम लोग सिर्फ 13 पे हैं. ऐसे में ये क्वेस्ट बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा, इसलिए इट्स बेटर ये एपिसोड में हम थोड़ा साइड मिशंस पे कंसंट्रेट करते हैं. Yes. Oh. ओके इनविजिबल कर देती है। कान में कुछ चल गया। फिर मैं एक्टिवेट कैसे करूँ? पे भी वेलर हम लोग ने अनलॉक कर लिया। वाह, वो क्लोक है और ये डील्स मोर डैमेज, बट वेलर एक्टिवेट होने के बाद ही देखा था कि जो इसका भी वेलर हम लोग कर वाह। लेना ही पड़ेगा। ज़्यादा हीलियम होगी तो फायदा भी ज़्यादा ही होगा। चलो ठीक है, तो अब हम लोग चलते हैं पीछे और ये वाला ट्रैक करेंगे। तो लोग क्वेस्ट से भी ट्रैक कर सकते हैं, राइट? ठीक है, और फास्ट ट्रैवल करना है। फास्ट ट्रैवल करते हैं यार। कान में कुछ चले गया और उसकी वजह से सॉल्व हो गया। ऊपर से हम लोग करते हुए आएंगे साइड मिशंस। ओके,
If you're interested, there's an ashram close by offering shelter. You doing anything later? No?
So, Baron Light's gates is still open?
You're in the market. market for awesome armor, right?
You look like someone.
Gates only close before it. Plenty of delvers doing business in no man's land. Can't exactly lock them out now, can you?
I can use your insights later on.
ओके तो हमें क्राफ्ट करना है upgrades तो पूरा अपग्रेड हो ही है भी हो गया लास्ट ब्लॉक ठीक है
You must be the fastest little ones I've ever seen.
ओके यहाँ से क्राफ्ट कर सकते
You think it's true what they say? It's not drinking the blood of their foes?
Don't know. Want to find out.
Cool, no problem. ये आउटफिट है
If you see him, say hi to Lauren for me, yeah?
देखिए कुछ नया आउटफिट ले लेते यार कुछ अच्छा मॉडल हंट्रेस
Come back and I'll show you my wares once again.
At the gates there in light.
If you're interested, there's an Ostrom close by offering salvage contracts.
सैलवेज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वगैरह भी ये लोग कर सकते हैं बट सबसे पहले ये साइड बिजनेस करते हैं चढ़ तो सकते हैं इसमें अच्छा है कि पहले पार्ट में कैसा था कि हमें घूम के जाना पड़ता था कहीं टॉप पे है ऊपर कहीं पे है तो पूरा घूम के जाना पड़ता था इसमें एटलीस्ट हम लोग सारे पहाड़ चढ़ तो सकते हैं यहाँ पे आगे ये फ्लावर भी है जो कि हम कलेक्ट कर लेंगे
Be careful not Not to let this stain my hands. I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
यही था क्या? यही था. इसके लिए भी हमें बाद में कोई टूल मिलने वाला है. देखा था एक वो टैंक के ऊपर भी ऐसा कुछ सा और अंदर में कुछ एक्सेसिबल हो. हाँ, लेकिन हम लोग टूल नहीं कर पाते. तो प्रोबेबली इसके लिए हमें टूल चाहिए जो कि हमें बाद में मिल जाएगा. अभी तो गेम की शुरुआत
This place has seen better days.
चल सकता है. ये वाला पहाड़ नहीं चढ़ सकते. ये गलती से मिला. गलती से कैम मिल गया है. न्यू एंट्री एपेक्स. देखा है एपेक्स. ये भी एपेक्स है. ये नॉर्मल है. एपेक्स क्या नया चीज़ है आया हुआ है.
Vultures must be spitting out hunter-killers too. Time to fight.
ये नॉर्मल वाला है ना.
I can't override that machine until I find the right cauldron.
ये टेक्स्ट है शायद। बच नहीं सकते, एपेक्स हो या कुछ भी हो।
Frost will hurt it.
बाद में करते हैं एपेक्स नहीं है तो वैसे भी हमारे पास कुछ नया कुछ आया नहीं है कि उनकी ज़रूरत हो। ये तो मुझे एपेक्स दिखे, मैं बोला यार एपेक्स है, देखते क्या है। प्रोबेबली कोई मॉडिफिकेशन के लिए एपेक्स वालों की पार्ट्स चाहिए होंगे, तो ये देखना पड़ेगा। भी नीचे कुछ है और ये चीज़ अगेन हम लोग नहीं कर सकते कुछ। क्या हम जा नहीं सकते? नीचे से जाना पड़ेगा।
Just a normal body.
मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ। ये चार्जर
Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew.
फॉलो कर रहा है पाथ। यहीं पे जाना था।
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble. Send this to my stash.
If you see him, say hi to Lauren for me, yeah? He's part of the salvage crew outside.
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in with him.
campfire. Please, yes. Oh, यहाँ पे स्टैश भी है और वर्क बेंच भी है. Okay.
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
ये कैसा क्वेश्चन है? दिख रहा है कि वो.
Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
तो दो लोग फंसे हुए अंदर, हमें जाके उनको बचाना है.
Gotta find those two miners. Quick.
वो यहाँ का पानी तो कुछ अलग है.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Over here!
यहीं से भेजे.
One of them doesn't look too good. That's as close as I'm gonna get out here.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, she'll still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses. Are you crazy? You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
पकड़ सकती है यार। हाँ। इधर तक आया।
Stash this away for later.
इधर बीच में फंस गया था।
Could set that machine on fire. Maybe I can swim past unnoticed. to get loud.
I don't think वो अंदर आएगा. जल्दी से हमें अगर ब्रीदर मिल जाए ना तो मजा आ जाए. कहीं से जाना है कोई और रास्ता. मुझे तो कोई रास्ता मिल नहीं रहा. लड़ना ही पड़ेगा हम लोग से. मैं तो लड़ लूँगा.
They're riled up now.
साइलेंट किल की बात कर रही थी. ये अननोटिसिंगली साइलेंट किल करे.
Gave him the slip for now. drain its spore cloud. That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room. I need to find a way up to those explosives. Find this in my stash later.
मुझे उसको ये करने की जरूरत नहीं थी। यहाँ पे ऊपर आके मैं ले सकता था।
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Already did, madam.
Nice to have some of the sweat.
Yeah, seriously? ये टूटेगा गिरेगा
Trick. check on those miners.
All of a sudden, I mean, ये नहीं पकड़ सकते इतना इजी चीज ये तो पकड़ सकते हैं
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
ये पकड़ वो वहाँ पे इजी वाला नहीं कर दिया
Looks like everyone's...
You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Gotta get your big hand.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
Very happy with
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Nice.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up. And it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
फेस पेन अनलॉक ओके अब जाके फेस पेन अनलॉक करो क्या बात है तो ये भी एक साइड डिसेंट बन गई
Ready for anything, no?
If you see him, say hi to Lauren for me,
मिशन
yeah?
हमने कंप्लीट कर
He's
लिया.
part of the salvage crew outside the gates of Aloy.
काफी अच्छा था, इतना बड़ा नहीं था. साइड मिशन ज़्यादा वैसे भी बड़े नहीं होते.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out. Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
अगला क्या है? Crimson Narrows. बाप रे, ऊपर है.
If you're in the market for salvage contracts, Laren might be your man. Shouldn't be far from Barren Light.
There she is.
ये ज्ञान कौन लेके बना? चलो वैसे भी
Don't worry on me. Send it to my stash. There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff. I wonder if there's anything still inside. Looks like the path up broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
I guess हम ये चढ़ चुके थे.
Dyer can make use of this.
ऊपर जाना है मैडम, जिस साइड में नहीं जाना.
There we go.
पॉसिबल है कि ये कोई दूसरा वॉच टावर हो, वो ना हो जो हमने पहले चढ़ा हुआ था. ये वो नहीं होगा, वरना फिर ये बॉक्स लूटेड होता. हाँ, गिर गया. नहीं.
Get a good glide in. Made it. And there's another one of those devices. Lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
और कुछ मैं यहाँ पे मिस कर रहा हूँ। काफी लंबा था ये तो। अननोन सेटलमेंट। ठीक है, ये क्या है? संकट कैवरन। ओके। द ट्वाइलाइट पाथ। अभी ये यार ये जैवलिन ले लेते यार। ये करते जैवलिन लेते। ट्रैवल तो नहीं कर सकता मैं वहाँ पे। एक काम करते हैं, कैंप में तो डायरेक्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं। हाँ, एक फास्ट ट्रैवल हो जाएगा, चलेगा, लेकिन काफ़ी दूर है, वापस से चल के जाएंगे, कुछ मतलब नहीं है। ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हम लोग गैदरिंग ही करेंगे, तो ये फास्ट ट्रैवल करते हैं और फिर वो बूम वाला करते हैं। प्रोबेबली हमें जैवलिन मिल जाएगी। जैवलिन जो गेम प्ले देखा था मैंने जैवलिन का, बहुत ही अच्छा है। जैवलिन से हमको पियर्स करना है दूर से और फिर वो ब्लास्ट हो जाती है। काफ़ी हैंडी हो सकता है वो जैवलिन, खास करके जो आर्मर होता है ना, जो मशीन्स के ऊपर पहले आर्मर होता है, तो हमें पहले आर्मर को उड़ाना पड़ता है और उसके बाद हम मशीन्स को अच्छा सा डैमेज कर सकते हैं। तो ये जैवलिन वो आर्मर होता है, काम कर सकता है, हेल्प कर सकता है। हाँ, और इसके लिए हमें गैदर अ फैंग हॉर्न। मुझे लगा स्लीदर फैंग से लड़ना था, लेकिन हमें फ्लैंग हॉर्न नहीं है। Shade of the past. ओ, ये तो बॉलिंग, ये तो अलग है। ये रहा एरेंस। फैंग हॉर्न रिप्स। अगर फैंग हॉर्न को हमने ढूंढ लिया है, ये बोरो है। लिप्स लैशर, ठीक है। स्क्रेपर, स्क्राउंजर, स्काई ड्रिफ्टर, चार्जर, ब्रिस्टल बैक, फैंग हॉर्न। अच्छा, ये रहा फैंग हॉर्न। इसका हॉर्न चाहिए नहीं, इसके रिब्स चाहिए हमें। रिब, ठीक है, देखना पड़ेगा।
Oh, hey!
Move those feet!
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A stormbird. Nailed him myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing, and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now, shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Move those feet!
Shortcut probably? नहीं। ये बॉल ऐसी सेम बॉल थी जो हम लोग ने चढ़ा है। अब यहाँ पे नहीं चढ़ सकता, इधर से तो मैं जा ही सकता।
I can grab this from my stash later.
ये गेम में वो विसल वाला ऑप्शन नहीं है। फर्स्ट पार्ट में विसल था कि हम लोग विसल करके मशीन को अपने पास खुला सकते थे, ये वाले में वैसा ऑप्शन नहीं दिया।
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. What's a Fanghorn without its... Oh, there's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
इसको मार के करना पड़ेगा। मालूम ही नहीं पड़ा। अभी भी नहीं पता चला उसको।
Gotta be ready.
बस मैं तो ऐसे ही मारूंगा तुझे। तो हम लोग साइलेंट किल नहीं कर सकते। But it's not possible.
Gotta go. Should be able to harvest its video. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
पहले क्यों नहीं आया ऑप्शन, ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आया।
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
क्या है यहाँ पे? कैंप साइट है? ये ग्रीन
Oh, they haven't found me yet.
सब जगह कुछ ना कुछ तो रिसोर्स है ही है गेम। चलते हैं वापस। होपफुली हमें मिल जाएगा। बहुत सिंपल था, मुझे लगा स्लीदर पैंक से फाइट करना है, इस वजह से मैंने वो उस टाइम पे नहीं किया। डायरेक्टली उससे भीड़ भी जाते ना तो भी हम लोग आराम से डिफीट कर सकते थे।
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Aw.
'Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
What about a rope caster?
But ropes don't explode.
Okay. नीचे रखते हैं। पिछले में सिर्फ 4 ही व्हील थे, इस बार हमारे पास काफ़ी सारे वेपन्स हम लोग यूज़ कर सकते हैं इसमें। आई नो बहुत कुछ है पता है। एक अभी ये एक मिशन बचा है, ट्वाइलाइट कार्जा कैंप। Shadow from the past. सबसे नजदीक ये है, बट ठीक है, ये इसको बचाते हैं। थोड़ा दूर है वो, थोड़ा नहीं, काफी दूर है। नजदीक का ये कैंप फायर है जहाँ पे हम जा सकते हैं, तो चलो हमारा कैंप फायर कहाँ है? कैंप फायर से कैंप फायर, इससे हमें एक फायदा होगा, बता दो।
That last ale blinded you? Yeah, you.
तो ये रहा, तो यहाँ पे देख लो सर्कल पे फास्ट ट्रैवल ये फ्री है। तो अगर हम कैंप फायर से कहीं भी फास्ट ट्रैवल करते हैं तो वो फ्री होगा। यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रैवल करते हैं। हाँ लेकिन अगर हम हमारा फास्ट ट्रैवल पैक हमारे पास रखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि अगर हम कहीं मिडल ऑफ द मैप में है जहाँ पे नियर बाई कैंप फायर नहीं है तो हम लोग वो फास्ट ट्रैवल पैक यूज़ कर सकते हैं। और इसमें ऐसा नहीं कि हमें बाय करना है, हम लोग क्राफ्ट कर सकते हैं फास्ट ट्रैवल पैक। सिर्फ रिजिड वुड और मीट, एनिमल मीट ही लगने वाला है उसको क्राफ्ट करने के लिए, इसलिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। प्रोबेबली ये वो फोकस है स्कैन करने वाला मिशन होगा, ट्रैक करने वाला, तो ये होपफुली ये फटाफट हो जाना चाहिए मिशन।
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Examine the blood.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here?
Finally मिल गया शायद।
Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
बोला ना वो ट्रैक वाला ही होगा ये।
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Do I have any fire ammo on me?
वो कोई एनिमेशन में था जिसकी वजह से वो अच्छा नहीं है। कोई जाएगा तो चलो घूम के भी जाता है तो फिर
There's another cauldron with override data on that one. Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Get this from my stash when I need it. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him.
Thank you.
Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Okay.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Not a bad view of barren light. Not a spy on it. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
ये नया है सर्च करने के लिए गाड़ियों को
Jay, what are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west.
Give up now. These are I'd say we kill the lot.
Take on a whole garrison. Won't be
Right होने वाली है
We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what?
क्योंकि मैंने फोकस चालू कर दिया था इसके लिए सीन में भी फोकस आ गया
And now he's dead.
Scanner.
We'll track Vezra if we have to.
But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
The shadow will rise again.
Hey, you see something, Ben?
Coming.
You sure this time?
You better have my back. I don't see anything suspicious.
Call it off.
Must have been a false alarm.
Avad will
गाड़ी के दरवाजे के पीछे से देखा.
What if Loravik talked and they know we're coming?
What if I stick this knife down your throat?
I don't think वो हिलेगा.
Soon we will march on you, and all will fall.
तीन चार पाँच हो गया. काफी टाइम तक रुकता है.
Soon we will march on the east. Avad will suffer. That will.
वहाँ से बाहर जाए. पानी का भी म्यूजिक का इफेक्ट काफी अच्छा भी है. ये उधर जाएगा तब मारेंगे.
Did you see that too?
You sure?
Gotcha now! The Outlander's here!
But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
So, you and me. Still moving!
Sounds like there's more clips beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. That trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. was right. Ryad has a focus.
Okay.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the glow of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light. When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Eclipse अभी बस side story के लिए होगा. ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा Eclipse वैसे भी.
Stuff for the stash.
चलो अंदर अभी वो बंदे को बचा लेते हैं.
Watch where you're going.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall.
I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
ये right people पे
Almost.
नहीं पाएगा.
The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
लेवल 14 पे पहुंच चुके हैं. हाँ, ऐसे ही कर करके हमें लेवल बढ़ाना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद हम वो कॉर्डन में जा सकते हैं. लेवल 17 चाहिए उसके लिए, तो हमें ये साइड क्वेस्ट करनी ही पड़ेगी. हमारे पास ऑप्शन नहीं है. सब साइड क्वेस्ट करने के बाद हम लोग ये करेंगे, क्या बोलते हैं, स्किल्स अपग्रेड करेंगे, क्योंकि स्किल्स पॉइंट भी मिल रहे हैं. ओके, ये एक्लिप्स के हाइड आउट पे जाने का है. काफ़ी दूर है, तो अभी ये अभी नहीं करेंगे. ये ब्रिसल बैक वाला करेंगे. ओके, ये कैंप फायर पे फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं. इस पे भी कर सकते हैं, दोनों भी कर सकते हैं. ओके, ये रेलिक को हमने कंप्लीट कर दिया है. फायर प्लान. न्यू क्वेस्ट. अभी नहीं, पहले ये कर दे. वो क्वेस्ट कहीं पे नहीं जाएगा. रिबेल कैंप है. तो हमारा कैंप फायर कहाँ पे? बाजू में कहीं पे है. फास्ट, क्योंकि हम लोग साइड क्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, इसलिए हम लोग फास्ट ट्रैवल करते रहेंगे. ट्रैवल अरे वो ब्रिस्टल बैक वाला करते हैं. कभी कभार क्या होता है कि साइड क्वेस्ट करने पे हम आपको भी कुछ ना कुछ वेपन्स या आउटफिट्स वगैरह मिल जाती है या अनलॉक हो जाती है. जैसे कि हमने वो साइड क्वेस्ट किया था जहाँ पे हमें जैवलिन मिली, तो इसीलिए साइड क्वेस्ट करना भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. आपके लिए गेम इजी हो जाती है. और गैदरिंग, ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. भले ये मेरे स्टैश पे जा रहा है, मैं ज़्यादा स्टैश यूज़ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, बट फिर भी कभी भी काम में आ सकते हैं, कुछ बोल नहीं सकते. क्या पता कोई ट्रेडर बाय कर रहा हो ये, और आपके पास आपको शार्ट्स की ज़रूरत हो, और आप ये सेल करके वो
Javon said the
शार्ट्स.
bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Bag's full, but my stash has room.
ब्रीदर चाहिए होगा ये केयर एक्सप्लोर करने में। कहाँ पे है इधर पीछे आप मुझे कुछ ठीक नहीं लग रहा मुझे। कौन है कौन ये बड़बड़ कौन कर रहे हैं?
Dead bristleback, out of falls. Gotta check it out.
Already नहीं यहाँ पे? Take it back.
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override.
चढ़ने के लिए रास्ता नहीं है, हमें खुद से ही जाना पड़ेगा।
Useful for making dyes. Another dead bristleback.
अभी तक यूज नहीं आया हुआ है, लेकिन आगे आएगा।
This one's been tampered with too. I have charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail.
सब लोग ऐसे क्लिप से
An old mine.
क्यों मार रहे हैं?
And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? How? This cave leads out of the daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. Send this to my stash. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. Must have gotten trapped. Gonna have to take them out before I can look around. There's another cauldron that could teach me. Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
दोनों कैनिस्टर को अगर एसिड से मारो तो मर जाते हैं।
There's a lot of smoke. It looks like the mine runs pretty far back. But there's a lot of blaze down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. To my stash.
Done.
So it's addressed to Oldland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. But we must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. Oldland was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? And from where?
कॉल्टन नहीं है कि ये जैसा ही है मुझे लगा कॉल्टन है तो काफी दूर ट्रैवल करना है से तो छलांग नहीं मारेंगे। रूल को फॉलो करना।
What's your secret, sister? How'd you clear out those machines?
ये कैसा रहा मैं लीक नहीं किया। चलो लीक हो गया और हम फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे। कूल। साइड मिशंस ऐसे ही फटाफट हो जाते हैं। देखते हैं अभी उस बंदे से बात करके क्या मिलता है।
If you're interested, there's an ashram close by offering salvage contracts.
अंदर है कि बाहर है वो?
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the mad Sun King. Even with the valley working again, Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
I need to go.
Of course.
Done. तो काफी लंबा है ये। यहाँ पे जाके इधर जा सकते हैं। बहुत सारी साइड क्वेस्ट है जो रह गए। ये 3 फिलहाल तो है जो हमारे लेवल में है। कूल, ठीक है, तो ये तीनों हम अगले एपिसोड में करेंगे। ये एपिसोड में इतना ही, काफ़ी लंबा चल गया ये एपिसोड भी। साइड क्वेस्ट काफ़ी सारी की है हमने, आगे वो तीनों भी करेंगे और अगर लेवल अप बढ़ जाएगा तो बाकी के साइड क्वेस्ट भी कर देंगे। और एक एरेंड शायद रह गया है, वो एरेंड भी हम लोग करेंगे। इससे प्रोबेबली ये सारे कंप्लीट करने के बाद हम लोग लेवल 17 पे पहुंच जाएंगे और उसके बाद हम वो कॉल्ड्रिन पे जा सकते हैं। तो जी हाँ, तो ये एपिसोड में इतना ही। और अगर आप इस चैनल पर नए हो तो प्लीज़ चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और बेल आइकन को भी प्रेस कीजिएगा ताकि आपको सारे नोटिफिकेशंस मिलते रहे मेरे गेमिंग वीडियोस के। तब तक के लिए थैंक यू, टेक केयर, बाय बाय।